A great round of applause. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. All right, how many people believe in soulmates? A soulmate is the one and only person who God makes especially for you, who's best equipped to help you both find and fulfill your purpose in life. Whatever you feel enhances your spiritual self, get that right first. The mental and emotional tends to be in right order after that, and then physical falls in its proper place.
Authentic love experience is that stuff gonna get real when you get married, and you gotta understand that, you know, your partner is like physical. He's a physical being. You know, he or she is a physical being. They're an emotional being. They're a psychological being, and you just never know which being is gonna show up on which day, and you gotta love that being. So while we are discovering our authentic self, you have to be who you are at whatever place, and we are all in different places and at different times in our lives, but yet we also aspire to become something. So some of us will believe, well, hey, God used my parents, this is who I was supposed to become in the first place. However, what we could categorize that as other people's expectations that can either hinder you or it can motivate you.
Walk in your purpose. Everything that is needed should be added to you. And if we begin to seek God's purpose for our lives, automatically when you ain't even looking for it, your wife, your husband will show up.
You know how people say everyone wants to go to heaven but no one wants to die? You ever hear that? It's kind of like marriage for me. Like, I want to get married, but then I don't feel like dating. So with Decoded Love, you sign up for free, and you get these 10 profile tags in the mail. And each person that signs up gets their own unique QR code with your personal name on it and your personal message. You get 10 free cards. Keep it on your person. You see someone you're attracted to, you hand them the card. Oh, and then there's verification. So you hand them the card, right? And then he scans it, and he likes what he sees. He sees, you know, what you're into or whatever. He can send you a message, and then you'll get an email that he sent you a message, and then you guys can follow up online.
Tonight was the second annual Authentic Love Experience. It's all based on our book, as you see, The Authentic Love Experience. Pillow talk topics for couples who desire an authentic relationship. This year, the theme was couples versus singles. We collaborated with the soulmate specialist, Dr. David Pulley, and it was so phenomenal.
Yes,
it was such a great success. So the whole aspect, everything about it was getting perspectives about relationships and love from a singles perspective and from the couple's perspective.
The one thing I wanted people to walk away with tonight is to never give up and to understand that being in love is for the courageous, the bold, and the brave. Love your partner on every dimension, all day, every second, every hour, every minute, 365 days of a year. How to be authentic. Authentically in love. I got it right that time.
Hi, I'm Crystal Gaines from Decoded Love, and I'm here with Dr. David Pulley. So Decoded Love is an offline dating site. You meet face to face and then you follow up online. But I'm here to introduce Dr. Pulley because he is a soulmate specialist, and I just want him to kind of explain that in like 30 seconds because it's deep. It's almost too deep for 30 seconds, so go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
So, as a soulmate specialist, I did my dissertation on a belief in soulmates and how people perceived it affected their relationship choices. So that's how I became known as the soulmate specialist. The soulmate, right? The soulmate is about finding about who you are, like we talked about today, in the authentic love experience, and therefore learning to know who you are, what you're meant to do, and learning to love yourself more effectively, so that then and only then would you be open to hearing and knowing who your soulmate is. Because the problem is, people have soulmates, but they're missing them because they're not developed enough to recognize them when they see them.
Again, this is the Authentic Love Experience. We're gonna give a shout out to Ms. Webb right here because she's standing right here. Say hi. Hello. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here. And we're gonna wrap after this. It was an awesome night. It was very educational. It was a lot of open minds. It was a great open forum. And I wish it could continue all night, but we gotta do some speed dating. So thanks a lot. Check us out on DakotaLove.com and
www.thesoulmatespecialist.com.
okay, have a good night. Peace out.